Hi, this is Charan Surdhar and I am an epigeneticist. What I wanted to ask you is, does your life on any level look like this? Whether it's to do with your body, whether it's to do with any physical situation outside of you, or is it to do with a relationship, yourself with your body, or with something outside of yourself, or with someone outside yourself? And you have tried and tried and tried, and nothing is working. And you feel really stuck. And life just doesn't go the way you want. There's fears and anxieties. And you just can't seem to find the balance. And there's no peace of mind. Now, if that's the case, then this person that's represented by this DNA strand, which is because transformation happens on the inside out, but in this picture, it's that you really are running around and the DNA inside you is being impacted because you're in this level of stress that's so normal for you now that you can't see beyond that. But your biology is showing that up by increasing inflammation and maybe insulin resistance and chronic disease, maybe aches and pains in your body, weight gain, hair loss, and the list goes on and on. But what I want to tell you is that if you're in this place of stuckness, there's 4 steps that I'm going to talk about here that will allow you to get to a place of freedom. So if you want to hear those, just hang on. Because your life, from being this, it can be this. And this is a place where you can be in your life. You know, we've heard so many places where when you do yoga, or if you go walking in nature, or if you watch the sunrise or the sunset, you feel this energy of being at peace with everything there is. And this is a place you can get to, which is a place of freedom, when you go through these 4 stages in every situation of your life. But before I tell you those 4 stages, I want to tell you about Own Your GeneOM, because when you get to freedom, you really do own your genome. Om is the presence in you that influences or controls your genes. Now, Om is not, I'm not referencing it to any spiritual context here, but more that it is the sound of the universe which exists inside of you. And that is where you can be. And it's about you owning your power, your Om. And these 4 stages, in order for you to go from stuckness to freedom, are based on the principles of science, ancient wisdom, and spirituality. And a combination of all of these allow you to step into this place of genome. And that's where you can create miracles in your body and life. Now, the 4 stages, I talk more about these in my membership, the community membership, the Own Your GeneOM community membership, and take people through these so that they can access this on a continual basis, because life is constantly presenting us with situations where you experience stuckness. And when you learn these processes in a group setting, in a way that we help you integrate those as a group, and you get to this place of freedom. And this is why I'm showing it like a spiral, because the more you practice, every time a situation comes to you, you've moved further up on the spiral, and it's easier for you to access these stages and get to the point of freedom. So the first stage here is awareness, and that is where you notice. And number 2, you notice where you're at. You've stopped in the hamster wheel. You are in a place where you let those bags down and begin to notice. So as you're listening to me, just take a certain situation in your life that you're aware of and just see where you're at in one of these stages, or if none of these stages, and see if you can move yourself through these stages. So awareness is to notice, and as soon as you notice, you move out of overwhelm. Number 2 is integration, where you feel. Can you feel now? You step into the body and you start feeling. You still have this angst about a situation, but you've gone from the blame on the outside to dropping inside. Then transformation is where you sense. You begin to sense what you're feeling in the body. And sensations are the key to what is in there, in your energy field, that's resulting your DNA from expressing the way that it had been. But as you step into this place of sensing, you're shining the light of your own internal place of frequency of infinite possibilities. And as you do that, you are stepping into being able to move away from blaming, but really dropping into the body. And as you continue to do this, then you come to FreedOM, where you can be. And in that place, you feel detached from the situation that was at hand. You feel like that doesn't have an impact on you, and you've dropped judgments, you've dropped feeling that sense of blame, and you're in a place of empowerment. Now, when you do this and you go through these 4 stages, your DNA is going through a transformation. And that is the invitation here for you to do that. And that is what, as I said, we do in the community membership. And if you'd like to join that membership, you'll see the link here with the video. And you can click that and join us. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.